our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Pepper No Mercy. You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here's the longtime Team Alpha male rep, Song Yadong. He has accrued a wealth of UFC experience, and as this round gets underway, he believes there are going to be some openings here on the feet. He said, I'm not going to force anything in transition, but he believes that there's going to be a knockout here and that the judges' scorecards will not be needed at the end of this contest. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow start. We found him right here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Petr Yan. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, man, these are hard.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, that's a nice strike. He's hurt.
Nice straight there by Yadong. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Clinch position, look for a lot of different takedown attempts, a lot of level changes, really trying to empty the gas tank of the opponent.
Yan gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Back and forth we go. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Yadong. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Slip that one. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout.
Everything's landing perfect.
Really nice defense there. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Yadong.
Down into his mouth.
Come on.
90 seconds to go. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the fall. Look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is very tight. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Okay, you're in control now.
Jan's in half guard.
Stay in control.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. And there you go, again, half guard.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner after that round. Jan's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rhodes is striking out the overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was then.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Jan's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up for me.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Piotr Jan, you got to be in the best shape. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Piotr Jan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Piotr Jan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagons, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, switch kick. How good was that?
He switches the hip really fast and gets that leg up real quick to the target.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high. That's a second blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
His body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Oh!
He got hurt again.
Right now they separate. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Just over 2 minutes now to go. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut.
And blocks that hard punch. Big takedown. Belly. There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's setting up a beautiful submission. Now he's in trouble.
Jan's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
It's working when it's standing this up.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. You got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Final seconds here. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major take? He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, hook to the head by Young. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient.
He can't even stand.
Oh, nice hook there by Yadong. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk in the room and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Slips.
Barely missed there.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Oh, move, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, man, you gotta credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. In a ton of trouble right now.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in our third and final round. Well, it's all pace and pressure down. Oh, what a connection, right on the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. And that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Pepper No Mercy Young.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.